Almost 100% of Democrats in Congress disagreed with everything the president said. But when it comes to border security, when it comes to building the wall, when it comes to drug trafficking, protecting women from rape, coyotes, all of the crime that comes across our southern border because of a lack of border security, 72% of the American people who watched the speech last night agreed with President Trump's policy. That's just one thing. Then you look at the economy, you look at abortion, you look at foreign policy. What percentage of the American people actually disagreed with what he said?
I mean, not many. Recent polling hasn't been done on the late-term abortion issue, but polling from late 2019 by CBS, NBC, and super right-wing website Huffington Post show that the majority of Americans believe that abortion after 5 months is completely unnecessary and immoral. I mean, that is the stance that the Democrats have decided to take. You had women that sat there last night while President Trump talked about the atrocities of infanticide and late-term abortion and acted as if they were unhappy that that right was going to be taken away from them to kill a baby. It's not a good look for the Democrats, and this polling shows that I don't think it's going to be able to help them in a couple of years in the midterms if they keep this stuff up.
No, I don't think so. I mean, Gallup poll, this is from May of 2018, not even a year ago, only 13% of the American people want abortion to be legal in the 7th, 8th, and 9th month of pregnancy. 81% of people on both sides of the aisle, every part of the spectrum on abortion, from pro-life to pro-abortion, 81% want it to be illegal. I mean, you don't get a consensus like that on almost any other issue that I can think of. It's the most controversial issue, late-term abortion is, but it's actually the issue the American people have the most consensus on. But the Democratic representatives in Congress, they must be the 13% fringe who wants it legal, because they're certainly not representing the American people's views. On the economy, too, Alicia, before we run out of time, 157 million people working, 58% of the new jobs created last year are filled by women. 5.3 million new jobs created over the last 2 years. Democrats' argument against Trump's economic success has always been, but wages aren't going up. Well, wages are now going up at quite a record speed. There's a record low unemployment for Black Americans, Hispanic Americans, women, and disabled Americans. Who doesn't agree with that? Who thinks that's a bad thing?
And let's be honest. I mean, yesterday, my husband and I had our tax appointment. We're small business owners. We're consultants. We don't just work for corporations. And this tax legislation that took effect in 2018 helps us as the parents of 3 kids. It helps us as the caregiver of an adult, grandparent. It helps us as small business owners. And people are going to start seeing that between now and April. And they heard the president touch on it last night, how Democrats can sit there when women are the fastest growing group in the United States to become and maintain small businesses, when all of these changes are supposed to be so positive for the demographic that they care about the most and we're wearing white for. It is unbelievable to me. I mean, come on, guys, if we can't be unified on that, then what can we be unified on?